Hey guys, Loman02, currently in the queue for a Cube Aggression M19 limited draft on MTGO. Hopefully relatively soon here we're started. I just want to give a quick introduction before this ticks down to 8. It's going a little slower this evening, so maybe not as many active players, but as soon as we're going, I'll jump right on in. Alright guys, back. This is our first pack. Chaos Wand is like awesome in some matchups and just garbage in others. Johnny's Pridemate is kind of the card I'm thinking. And the reason being, I think there's two considerations here. Like, Gallant Cavalry I actually think is pretty decent. I wouldn't mind going into like the black life gain deck. Kira Guide is actually a pretty strong card too. I actually do like it. Maybe it's the guide. There's a lot more green to wheel in this pack. I'm going to try this guy. I have not done the black white life gain deck. And there's a Lich's Caress and a Gravedigger, which I think are both fine cards. I'm going to take the Caress to go with my first pick, although I do like Gravedigger to no small amount either. Caress is also just, it's a fine card. I guess you could play Dwarven Priest in the life gain deck as well. Take a proactive way of gaining a life. Skymarch Bloodletter or Shieldmare. Shieldmare I think goes better with my first pick. It's also a double white card though. Gallant Cavalry is no joke. Yeah, I'm going to take the uncommon. We don't per se have to play black. I'm just thinking in my head, like the life gain deck is generally a white-black deck. They're just the most effects that can do that for you. And Pridemate rather, can be decent. I mean, yeah, it dies to Doomblade effects, but there's no Doomblades in this format. There's just like crappy stuff like Lich's Caress and Shocks and stuff. So the removal is not great in this format. Disperse, I suppose, is pretty decent against it because it is kind of a slow grow. But Shieldmare is also just a fine card. Like, I feel like it should have been a 3/3 for the rate, but it does gain an awful lot of life, which can mean a lot of tempo against certain decks. Okay, well, I was saying the life gain deck, and Daybreak Chaplain is quite good with the Ajani's Pridemate, but these both, I don't know why these are both in here. Like, I think Meteor Golem's a fine card. Angel of the Dawn is just dumb. I'm going to put this in the sideboard for now, because we may or may not be doing that. I think it was a defensible pick in that pack, though. The pack didn't have a lot of really good bombs. I have not got to play white-black yet in this format. I've seen it. I've played against it like 2 or 3 times. But I have yet to actually play it myself. Luminous Bond's pretty easy. I guess Sovereign's Bite with the Johnny's Pridemate. It's so bad, though. That card is just, ugh. Could never rationalize playing it. Switcheroo is a hell of a card. So is Volley Veteran. Man, why is Volley Veteran like this? What is going on with these packs? Switcheroo is good. I'm not seeing any good black cards. I'm not going to take a Daybreak Chaplain, really. I'll pick up the Volley Veteran. I'll try to make it work. Yeah, we may not be playing a Pridemate. I mean, I'd probably play a Pridemate as a 2/2 for 2. I mean, Shieldmare as well, maybe. Volley Veteran is a good card. I don't know why it would still be in that pack. There are enough goblins in this set to make it work. And even if it's just doing 1 damage, a 4/2 that kills one of your opponent's 2-drops is still pretty strong. There's enough 1 toughness things in this format, like this thing I'm about to take right here. Yet, I don't think this card is that bad. A 2/1 flyer is pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. Invoke the Divine or Trumpet Blast. Well, it's definitely not Knight of the Tusk. That card is garbage. Okay, Invoke. I'm going to take Invoke here. I don't know that I'm going to be on an Overrun style deck. I always played Boros Overrun. And every time I decide to hit the record button, when I know I'm not going to be doing a nonsense draft, I do some nonsense drafts too, where I just have fun. Got a funny picture for everyone if they want to see it. I did 4-color control today. I wasn't going to show this because it's funny, but it's also just, I wasn't drafting well. I was just drafting. I think I picked, I first picked in pack 2 a Cleansing Nova, and I was like, F it, I'm just going to go for it. And I just started taking all the removal cards and just bad, Volcanic Dragon was one of my win cons, and I just splashing a Volcanic Dragon. Just great, right? I'm just having fun there. I'm not trying to draft well. Deck went 2-1 though. So You play the socks off of it. Plus, if you have Cleansing Nova, Cleansing Nova is a great card. I had that the 2/1 for 2 that can draw 2 cards. Okay, so here, this is our first pack back again. I think it's a pretty easy Luxodon Line Breaker. There's another Overrun. Gear per Guide came back. That's interesting. Certainly worth noting. Because I don't think the card's that bad. A lot of people aren't high on it, but I think it's fine. Just pushes through the last couple points of damage. I want to take Trusty, or do I want to take Dwarven Priest for the life gain, what have yous. I don't see myself playing either card. I'll pick up the card that has a very moderate synergy with the card I currently have. I'll pick up an Axe here. Well, yeah, Axe. Yeah, sure. Pardon me. As it stands, I may play this main, so I'll leave it in. This card is more annoying than the wall is. Revitalize combos out with my Johnny's Primate. I'd have to have like 3 Johnny's Primate to even consider playing like 1 Revitalize, I think. I would just not be ecstatic if I had to play this card. It's just so bad on its own. I guess if you have like synergies with it, it's not bad, but as it stands, like, this is not horrible. I do have the Invoke that I could play main. I have this thing. It's obviously an uncommon, but the 4/3 Angel that gains you 2 life when it attacks. The card I found kind of templates oddly though. All right, I don't think I'm playing this. I think that was just like a weird fluke where someone was hoping to wheel it because it thought someone else wouldn't take it, but I don't know. So we're in a base white deck again. I mean, Angel of Dawn, I can't say no to it. It's just the card is so stupid. All right, there's the Mystic Archaeologist, which is just a great card. And frankly, like, probably what I'm going to take here of all things. I mean, because there's nothing else I really need out of this pack. That would be great. I mean, Rise is fine. Sleep is a great blue card. I mean, it's a very good tempo deck. If we were white-green, which could be a possibility, we saw a very late gear per guide, but the guide I think is underrated by a lot of folks. I'm going to pick up the Mystic Archaeologist. The card is just too good. Alright, well, this is an interesting pick. So you have Hieromancer's Cage, which is great removal. I already have a Luminous Bonds for that function. Or a great overrun card in the form of Gallant Cavalry. This card is not good. It's a weird sideboard card for constructed play. I honestly don't know here. Like, Hieromancer's Cage answers anything except for lands, obviously. But I think in this style of deck, tough guys, tough for me. Huh. I'm going to take the Tempo card. Okay, I'm going to swallow Sadness here and take a Sky Scanner. Yeah, probably. Prodigious Growth is a fine card. Scanner. I don't know if I'm going to be in blue. It's a consideration. I guess my white cards are not really that great. So maybe I do jump into blue a little bit. Just be like blue-white beatdown. If I'm going to do that, I want a flyer. I want the evasive guys. I'll leave him in for now. There's a Surge Mare. There's a Make a Stand, which is a fine card. Surge Mare is a double requirement. I'll take Make a Stand. I kind of want blue to be pretty light and just use it for flyers. And then we can use Make a Stand and stuff like Angel of the Dawn to kind of power our dudes through. You can even use an Uncomfortable Chill. It is kind of a cool combat trick if you're an attacking deck because it allows you to foment some unfavorable trades. Probably not a Ghost War. I don't want a second Marauder's Axe. Marauder's Axe is a singleton card at most in any deck that wants to play it. Aether Tunnel. That is pretty specifically a blue-green card for Vinemare. It's the only hexproofer in the format. I don't personally trust it though. I don't trust the card to get me there. I'm going to take the Cavalry Drillmaster. Not a horrendous pickup. It's a fine turn 2 play to make, and it's also a fine later play to make because it gives some good bonuses and first strike to boot. Although it itself I don't believe has first strike. If this thing had first strike, it'd actually be a bomb. It'd be like one of the mythic commons, I think. I want Dwarven Priest. I think Dwarven Priest is so bad. 2/4 for 4. Ugh. Giant Spider that doesn't have reach. I mean, ugh. It does combo with the Johnny's Primate. I'm not really looking to play Invoke, but I'm gonna leave it in for now. I think I'm gonna be a little light. Someone else is in white. So blue white, like flyer beatdown. Like blue white, kind of mid range. All right, Millstone out of the Tusk. Is Millstone worth it? I mean, Millstone in some matchups, maybe. Maybe I wanted to go green. Like, I would love to play this little dude. Like, he's just a Vigilance 2-2. He's pretty good rate. Hired Blade. I have what else? Removal. Meh. This card is virtually unplayable. It is a cool card, but... Alright. Okay. I will play her as filler right now. Knight of the Tusk, yep. Expect to see a lot of Knight of the Tusk late. I'm going to put this on my board for now. If I can get a bunch of critters that are not 6-drop 3/7s. Tranquil Expanse, sure. Yep, Plains. I'll play 1 Inspired Charge for now. I'm wondering why this veteran came around. This draft has been kind of bizarre as far as what folks are taking. Maybe they just took longer to settle into their colors. But yeah, I found some weird signals. Like the Volley Veteran was a weird signal late. The Angel of the Dawn coming later was kind of bizarre in the first pack. And maybe we made some bad assumptions based off what we saw. But like Angel of the Dawn is like, if you're taking a white card, like it better be like, you know, in a Johnny or something like that. Like it's one of the better white cards in the set, especially if you're planning on playing an attack deck. I guess we do have the Mystic Archaeologist, which, you know, could randomly just draw us a bunch of cards in an aggro deck. I'd want to be a little more blue to make that happen, though. Alright, well, we've seen officially now all of the Planeswalkers in this set. This card does what again? Put the top 3 cards of your library. If you at least one of the zombie, each opponent loses 2 life, or lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. Reacts to the number of zombies you control. You may cast zombies cards from your graveyard this turn. This card is virtually unplayable. Probably not worth much money. Pegasus Courser is a great pickup. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Divination in this deck either, but I would rather have this. Oh. Alright. Pretty easy Starcrown Stag. The Leonin Vanguard may come back. Yep. Well, another Starcrown Stag. Maybe we're not playing the blue. What does the blue out look like? It looks like this. We're at 12 critters, though. We really need more. Alright, Pegasus Courser is fine. The Chinese Primate could come back as well. I wouldn't be shocked either way. Yeah, it's more of a beatdown deck. We'll see. I mean, I really want some more critters. Not these critters. Comfortable Chill. Trusty Pack Beast. Symbiote. Or Symbiont. I mean, we could go Inferno Titan plus the Volley Veteran, which seems marginal. It's definitely not old Rusty. Maybe we just do the Trusty Pack Beast. It's just a guy that holds the center of our deck together. Why? Well, this pack, man, like I don't get this, guys. Like this draft has been so bizarre. Maybe the packs broke weird, but like I'm getting weird ass signals. Like I'm getting like Starcrown Stags, like you know, like what is this 6th pick or something like that, 7th pick, but no other white cards in the pack. You know, and then like just junk packs before it with like just bad white cards. Maybe it's just how the packs broke, but like I keep like getting like, you know, like 50-50 signals on like white being open or closed. I mean, I guess there could have just been a bunch of bomb packs with white cards in them. That's our second phylactery lich we've seen. And a Lich's Caress in the same pack to boot. Shock, it's kind of late for a shock. We're at 20 cards right now. I mean, would I play a Daybreak Chaplain in this deck? I suppose I would with the Ajani's Pridemate. We're about to see our initial pack, right? Yeah, and the Sleep. The next pack was the one that was interesting. I'm taking the Sleep. Why is Sleep still in there? Sleep is such a great card. I probably will take the Fountain of Renewal, I guess. Heroic Reinforcements is a very strong card, too. I mean, maybe we just dig in and go white-red. Yeah, this card's so good. I'll pick up a Trusty. This card is so bad, but, like, I'll play it in this deck. Yeah, I'll pick this up. I just really think you want the middle of your deck to be filled in this kind of build. I really don't want to play Invoke. What would I have over Invoke? So we're at 17 critters. I probably don't want a second Inspired Charge. I probably would play this dude over like one Invoke main deck, especially with like the volume of and would I play a 4/2 for 4 with that does 1 damage to a target with no other goblin synergies? Maybe. 23 playables right now. Just got the Invoke. Would I rather have that or a Catalyst Elemental? I think probably the 4/2. It's probably more correct. Alright, let's add some basics here. Two mountains? I don't know on that. Maybe I want a third. I do have double requirements. Yeah, you know what? I think I want a third. I don't think I like that split. I mean, drawing more than one in an opener is god-awful, but I do really think I want 3 to be able to hit them. Alright. I mean, I guess I'm not hitting them until 4. Maybe that's a little bit much. 7 plus 3 to 4 draw steps to get there. Maybe I'm being a little ambitious with 3. Maybe 2 was correct. We're going to see. Chinese Primate's just a 2/2 in this deck. I mean, I guess I do have the 1 Daybreak Chaplain. So, we're going to see what we can do with this. Alright, this hand is certainly keepable. Oh, not mulligan. We'll keep this one. And we're on the play, which is cool. And we got 2, 3, 4 if we hit a mountain, but white-red, all the time, every time. Yep. Well, it just needs lands. Go. No value off this dude, but hey, what can you do? Omen Speaker, of course you got a blocker. Nope, Surge Mare. Okay. Well, do I go with Rusty or do I go Flyer? I think I go Flyer here. If they attack and want to loot, that's very cool with me. I will gladly take 2. Yeah, I could obviously block better with the Pack Beast, but I think this is fine. Alright. I'm going to get to loot a bunch. And I'm going to start powering through with my attackers. Aether Tunnel on Surge Mare. Well, it's a combo. Get to loot here. It's good for them. Okay. Ooh, that could be bad. Shock time? Nope. Alright, this thing. And bash. I don't think I was blocking that thing anyways, but hey. Yep, get in there, you. Playing against player Storm Skull. It's an interesting name. And what does Mr. Stormskull do here? Obviously further refine their hand. Yeah, Volley Veteran may be a little ambitious. Alright, Fiery Finish. Well, I'm glad they're... I'm upset they're discarding that, because that card is garbage. Pardon me, guys. I'm just going to get in for 2 here, I think. I don't think I want to trade yet. Crucible of Worlds. Alright. Our opponent's deck is sweet, but I think Crucible of Worlds is... I mean, I guess with Mare, it's not bad. I suppose I could have popped my Remorseful Cleric. I will trade my Mare for 2 things. Yep. Yep. And do 6. Got 5 power in the air. Seems good. Yeah, 4-2. Crucible of Worlds has got to be wrong. Maybe this is the first time my opponent's drafted this format. Or maybe I just don't know what's going on. I don't know. Alright, yep. You got it. Rusty. Get in there, you. This card is not getting better, so I'm just going to cast it. Yep. Take some damage as you. Oop, not this thing. This thing. Old Rustarino. Trusty Pack Beast is so bad, but I mean, like I said, I just need to have some 3s in this deck. I'm playing Inspired Charge. I have that silly Boros haste card or whatever. Yep. Go ahead and loot. Get rid of the land, draw a real card, and hopefully play something. However, if you draw another land and you miss, well, that's not good for you. But Aether Tunnel, Surge Mare, Onaki Ogre, Crucible of Worlds deck. Alright, they discarded just a bad... so they don't have land then. Alright, this is going to copy what? Surge Mare? Okay. Fine by me. Yep. There you go. Shock. Shocking the Volley Veteran? Alright, man. I have a 2-power attacker in the air. I guess I should turn off auto yields here. Alright, Divination. Yeah, my attacker in the air is just killing you. Alright, Anticipate, yep. All kinds of nonsense going on here. You're not quite dead to attacks next turn, but you're not in good... Actually, you probably are. Okay, this thing. Cool. There is a lot of nonsense going on here. Like, this opponent has... It basically took all the rare cards, it looks like. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Alright, well, I drew this card. And I probably just won. Good game. That's the power of Boros, right? Like, there's always manipulation and, you know, divinations and anticipates and... Alright. Heroic Reunion. Or Reinforcements, or whatever this card's called. Alright, they don't want any of that, alright? You know, I got into this to play it, man. Just play it out. I don't even think Crucible's worth any money. I don't know why they would draft that card. That card is just so bad in regular limit. It's even bad in Cube. Even if you get the strip mine, how good is that combo, really? Like, it's fine, like, if you're way ahead, but if you're way ahead, just win the game. My general opinion, like, I think Crucible Lock tends to be overrated. Alright, keep. Yeah, I mean, this hand does not have a good curve, but there is a draw step. Has good mana, has red mana in it. Well, or it could just draw a bunch of lands. And what would we lead on? I don't know. I'm going to see what my opponent does. I mean, it's either a Luxo or a Shieldmare, but... Okay, probably Luxo, because it breaks through that thing. Luxo is prone to shock, though. Okay, at some point in time, that's going to be very strong. I think... I don't mind taking one off this thing. I'll take my beatings and have to like it. Shieldmare may make more sense. No creature. Okay, well, I'm not playing Old Rusty. This thing, go. If they have a shock for it, that kind of sucks, but I gain the life back eventually. Shock. Shockerino. Okay, Lightning Strike. Okay, well, it got it uncommon out of their hand. I'm happy about that. And it protects my Star Crown Stag a little better that that thing died. I'm kind of glad I sucked down a shock out of that, especially if they're not playing anything else really worth a darn. Yeah, play around Force Spike. That's a joke, folks. There you go. There you go. Do you have another Lightning Strike? Oh, okay. Strangling Sands or Spores, whatever that thing's called. Well, I guess we'll just continue to take the beat down, and my opponent's going to continue to kill stuff. But this deck can play a lot of creatures, so... This thing... Yep, I'll gain all the life back, all the damage they've done to me so far. Axe, go. Okay. So they're playing like 3-color or 4-color control, probably. The Ruptured Spire. If they attack here, it's going through. I would be like, alright, well, you have Sure Strike or some nonsense. Okay. Well, I'm going to play Rusty out here. I could play out the Heroic Reinforcements. I would prefer to just be like, surprise! Okay, do 4. Let's get a little more value off my cards. I'm already going to have pretty low value on my cards, so... Okay, more creature kill. Nope, not more creature kill, more card draw. Okie doke. Just gonna play this out. Don't want to throw my mare under the bus. Not in particular. Just attack with all these. I'll leave my mare back. None of my cards are really that great. Alright. I'm fine leaving you with just a 1-2. Yep. Okay, the Drake of Enigmas. Well, what have I got? If you have cancel, that would be miserable. I'm going to attack into it anyways. Alright. Okay. I'm not going to use it there. I'll just try to get the sick bluff value off of it. And equip, go. Okay. Well, deck, I do love me some lands, but I do not like hitting well over half of them in the top 16. But what can you do? What can you do? They come in with both. Alright, they're going to try to do 7. They are going to do 7 successfully. Alright, to use an Inspired Charge defensively, I guess. Alright, there are some cards. Is this going to resolve, or is it going to get Essence scattered? Five is a sizable swing. You can get. Alright, dispersed. Alright, well, I'll gain some life off of it then. Another removal spell, possibly. Alright, just this thing. Drainage. Okay. Gallant Cavalry. This thing, gain 3. Try to round the wagons here a bit. And what do they got? Top deck has been decently live for them. Alright, this thing getting back a lightning strike, more than likely to kill the angel, which is god-awful. Won't lie about that. Okay. Nope, angel down. Yep. I think in general, though, this is going to be a sort of deck we can generally beat up on pretty well. I'm going to take 3. Alright. Well, what's their last... Well, what is their draw plus their last card? If they have more removal, that's pretty savage. Hopefully they're holding some blanks in hand. I think at one point before the 3 swing off of the Vampire Lord, it would have been okay-ish, but got a block here, obviously. Yep, and next turn it's do or die time. Okay. Alright, this. I'll just show it to them. Whatever, we're having fun. Not going to be enough. I think under a slightly different draw where we didn't hit 9 lands in the top 16, we probably looked okay. But them's the breaks, and concede. Alright, what do we want in this matchup? Got some flyers, one other inspired charge, probably not. Catalyst dude, no. 18 critters, maybe we want to go up on critters. Nah, let's resub. I think the deck should be decent against what my opponent's going to have. More 3-drops in this build. I think we can get them, though. It looks like their deck is kind of dirtily, and they just hit the threats they needed to kind of close that game out. The 3 life was highly relevant, because obviously we were lethal that last turn. Alright, man, I really don't. I do want to keep this. I don't, but I'm going to keep it. It needs to hit lands. That is the crux of this hand. If this is a 16-land deck, I would not keep this, but on a 17-land deck, I'm going to keep this. I think the chances are, well, obviously we didn't draw it there. So if we start missing, we're going to lose. We just need to hit lands here. That's really what we need our deck to do. Last game, it kind of did that for us. Now, if it does that, it's going to be great, but if it does not, then... Oh, man. Alright, guys. Well, it so begins. First 2 draw steps, no land. Kept a 2-lander. With a 2-drop, good 3-drop, and some good 4-drops into a 5-drop, and it looks like now we're going to get very punished. Alright, Manolith. Land. Thank you, deck. Thank you for not totally owning me. Alright, and we got a removal spell, too. Seems good. Get in there. So, land is still we're kind of cheering for here. We'll see what we manage to get. If we don't, I guess we can remove whatever relevant threat they play, like a flyer or something like that. Okay. It's interesting. I think it's make a stand. Starcrown stack, go. So that is how they've been winning games. That card is quite good. Takes, what, 7 mana to flip this thing? Yeah. Well, I don't really want to see that happen, but... Okay. I'm going to trade blows here. We're going to trade blows. But no land drop. That's good. I think I'm comfortable trading blows. I mean, it's 4 for 3, but any land, and it's going to be a lot. And any red mana, it's quite a bit too. Which is Caress? No, this thing. Okay. Sure, whatever. Alright, one more land drop and Nicol Bolas is flipping. Not good, guys, not good. Alright, 5/5. Any land. Thank you, deck. Gotta thank your deck when it treats you well. Alright. I mean, given they are spending their whole turn to do it. Give this flying. Flip a 2 and say go. Okay, well you can flip Nicol Bolas and kill something or draw some cards or whatever you want to do. But I don't think that's going to do it here. We hit our marks a little better this time around. And we did keep a greedier keep. I mean, we had 2 lands and had demise, but, you know, the first 2 draw steps, the deck definitely made us sweat it. Well, let's see. Can they stop us? I mean, flipping Nicol Bolas is not really an answer here. Unfortunately, Luminous Bonds does not activated abilities as well, which would make it a lot better. Alright, Divination is great for me. I mean, I'd sure find an answer to this. I mean, you have to play multiple blockers, have multiple answers. I still have a flying threat that kills you. Alright, you can kill that. I still have two basically lethal threats in the Pegasus Courser and the... Alright, you're still dead. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Alright, good game, man. Why I'm playing my land? Who knows? Just cuz. No, come on, you. Good game. Can't think of any 0 mana spells to stop this. Alright, yep. Take 3. Cool. Alright, well, we beat a Nicol Bolas, which feels good. I want to invoke the Divine for what? For a Manolith? Eh. I would love more creatures. Do I have any creatures that are worth a damn, though? I have the Mystic Archaeologist. I could put in some blue mana. Just to outcard them. I don't think that's right. Alright, just sub it. We're going to sub it. See how it does. Yeah, this hand is fine. Yeah. It really wants a mountain, but beggars can't be choosers, right? I mean, like, I don't think this is better. It gets better on 6. Alright, well, that card's one of the worst hill giants in my deck. Alright, well, we have a turn 2 play. Hopefully we don't see, like, a turn 2 out of them that can block very well. But we're... Okay, that thing can block pretty well. Alright, well, that thing cycles itself, which is not bad, and it's actually a lot better with inspired charges and whatnots in hand. Yep. Alright, go. No Nicol Bolas one time. Manolith, and oh man, their mana looks perfect too. Alright, Omen Speaker, that thing blocks pretty well. What if they even attack? They could. Alright, they're going to attack. Cool. Alrighty. Well, actually, the Trusty Pack Beast is a combo with Skyscanner. I may actually even block. Yep, not attacking. I'd rather have that be a mountain. I would love to heroic reinforcements here. Alright, Nicol Bolas. Please no Nicol Bolas one time. I really don't want to face that card. Okay, thank goodness. No Nicol Bolas. Okay. So they have their 3 damage burn spell in hand is what they have. Okay. Do I play around it? I'm going to play this out. See if it gets zapped. Get in there, you. Now, if they have Bolas here, again, alright, at least it's not Bolas. Yep. Alright, we're just going to do this here. I think I'll sell with both of these. They could double block this thing, yeah. But I'll eat their vampire. I mean, yeah, that's not how this block's gonna work, man. I love when people order them wrong. Alright, yep, no, this dude dies. Go. Okay. 5/5 ground pounder, cool. You getting there with your flyer? No, okay. Yes, I know I'm losing value, but I want to get 2 dudes down because the value of 2 dudes goes up a lot once you have an inspired charge in hand. Now, Nicol Bolas could be a little more disastrous for us if they top deck into that, but yeah, it's a thing. Nicol? No, not Nicol Bolas. Alright, cool. Alright, just get this down. Yep, take one. I think NB, like, Mine Rot would be horrible, but Nicol Bolas I think would be beatable from this position. I mean, it's not great for me by any stretch, but yeah, a little more beatable. Okay. Play it out. Okay, these are all going to fly over. Dwindle does not do a ton against Starcrown Stag, especially with a Pegasus Courser running around. Okay, okay. Inspired Charge. Bam. Blow the board apart. And go. Now I don't think Nicol Bolas does jack or shit, so what are you going to do? There we go. Alright, yeah, Boros aggro. This is basically mono white aggro. It's like splash a couple red cards. Very good in the format. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. It's a keeper. You know, no, it's fine. I can't really complain about this hand. I'm trying to think of something that's bad with it, but it's pretty good. It doesn't have a 1-drop, it doesn't have a Savannah Lions. That's about it. Okay, oh, life gain. Maybe tough for us. Hide the color. Yeah, hide the color. Flyer, go. Now the question is, if I draw a land, I probably don't play Scanner. I probably just play Drill Master to get a clock in. They can burn this silly thing off if they like. Nope, they don't like. Okay, make a stand. I think I'm going to try to find a land here. I could play out the Drill Master. Alright, found a land. That's sweet. So, black-red. So, active trees in, like, Thud style deck? Nothing. Okay, well. Do I have a way to gain life right now? No, but they're not doing anything, so I'm just going to play more dudes out. I'm going to play more dudes as opposed to Starcrown Stag. Play this dude out. I'm going to target this thing. And just start pile driving in there. I mean, yeah, they're gaining a little bit of incremental life, which is good. Okay, they're going to blow my flyer up more than likely. Yep, okay. So did I make a stand here? Or do I just play this dude out? Go ahead. Go. Well, I guess I attack for one. Get in there, you. Okay. Up to big mana now. Okay. Tap this gentleman down. And how do they block? Anyway they block, they're going to lose their thing. If they don't block, I just won't do anything. Yep. We'll make a stand here. Okay, more landage. Alright. 6-drop. Okay. Okay, fiery finish on that dude. They attack. No, they do not. Alright, go. Well, what else do we have? This deck was certainly not short on the stags. Get another kill spell. Feeling like it. Just big black-red nonsense control. Okay, Siegebreaker, cool. Well, do you want to trade your 5-drop for my 4-drop is the question. And maybe yes. Yeah, they do, okay. Fountain has been really annoying. It's gained him a lot of life this game, so we may lose to it. It is certainly possible. Alright, Macabre Waltz. Okay, and they get back the Skeleton Archer. Alright, that's very bad for us. Alright, so they have a value-based red-black deck. The Fountain, I think, is actually what won them this game, or is going to win them this game. We're losing this game. Fiery Finish, certainly not it. Fiery Finish, bad card. I guess if you're just short on removal, or you just want to play a lot of removal, it's a thing. Maybe we do bring in a way to deal with this. Probably do. We have 2 Invokes. Okay. How do you attack? No, you don't even attack yet. Alright. Luminous Bonds would be good here. Alright, go. Yes, I do. They're going to certainly do more powerful stuff than I am. Alright, this dude. That's going to start draining me. Nope, not attacking here. Okay, Anaki Ogre, not really a threat that I care about. Card's bad versus me. Another Siegebreaker, okay. Alright, we'll start getting drained a bit here. Okay, a wall that can pass through damage. Seems okay. What do they attack? Can make 2 of my things not block, or 1 of my things not block, rather. It's 4 mana apiece. Cannot be blocked by red creatures, which is actually relevant in this matchup to a certain extent. Actually, you don't want to target the mare because it'll gain me 3 life. Alright, this thing can't block. Yep, I'll double block here. I'm going to take 3 still, but... Oh, Trusty, you're actually going to do some work here, my friend. Untap this, do this. This is actually a really good draw. Get a Skyscanner back. Yep, I would love to get that back. Alright, well, just a Plains, but it's another Plains I do not have to draw. Old Trustorino. Start passing through damage with the suspicious bookcase on the Aperture of Blood, but the risk they run is they have 2 tapped creatures at that point. My attacks become a lot more viable. And I'm actually a little further in my deck than they are, of all things. Okay, they're going to bookcase something? Looks like they're going to bookcase something, so around 0 cards. Probably the Aperture, put me down to 10. Oh, okay, just the Anaki Ogre. Okay, probably the least useful blocker, fair enough. Well, land is not what we want to see. But we do get him 5 this turn, back up to 6. Well, any pump spell is probably going to be able to win us the game. This is down to 9. So I have a couple cards that would do it. Make a Stand's obviously out of the deck. I do have the Angel. I have the Heroic Reinforcements. And they attack with all. Okay. Yeah, I'll block that thing. That's getting through. Just playing it. They have 1 card in hand, probably removal. Oh, what's your removal spell? Strangling Spores? Probably. Or did you miscount? If you miscounted, that'd be awesome. I mean, I gotta go for it because I'm just dead next turn. Wow. They F that one up. They should have won that game, but okay. I guess I get a free win. I'm all about that. I will take a free win. But yeah, the opponent just should have hung back if they didn't hit something there, I think. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I mean, they bluff removal. I mean, I'm going to attack because I'm dead on the following turn, so I'm getting drained once each turn. Yeah, I don't get their play, because, I mean, they have inevitability with the life gain plus the drain every turn. Off of me, not drain, but the, you know what I mean. They really want to sideboard something against that card. I just don't think that card's that good. I mean, maybe we take out the Marauder's Axe and put in 1 Invoke. Axe, yeah, maybe 1 Invoke's better than the Axe. I'm going to try it. That card was really annoying. We probably would have won a lot faster than that. Alright, this hand is garbage. It's got all its mana, though. No, it's a Mull. Alright, this is a keeper. Put that on top. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this hand's fine. Lands, go. Alright. Okay, the Dissenter of Doom. Could zap this thing. The Pride Mate, that is. Yep, I would love to. They have Macabre Waltz in their deck. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to get in there. They can block with their Doom Dissenter. They have Shock as well. They could kill it. Okay, we'll trade. Trading a card here seems fine to me. Actually, I think I could have seen double blocking there, but okay. I guess we can volley veteran the Doomed Dissenter out of the way. Okay, the bookcase is a card. Okay, well, not exactly what we want to draw, but we have a play at least. Now we want to draw just a land, specifically one of the 3 mountains in our deck. Yeah, we have, what, a 10% chance of that? Seems decent enough. Alright, that's bad for us. It's a massive flyer. Well, sometimes a miser is gonna mise, right? I think for now, though, what we're gonna do is just play this dude out and say go. And not attack. They have one of their big Cyclopean dudes, the giant, or just removal. Alright, just removal. Spit Flame, okay. Didn't see any dragons out of them. Interesting. Okay. The attack is interesting there. I'm going to just get this thing now. I guess there's also an argument to playing out the Volley Veteran because I can attack with it. Okay, Siegebreaker is kind of spooky. Yep, get in there for 1. I don't want to kill that 1/1. Gonna make my dude unable to block and take 7. At least that's not... It's a big portion of my life total, but the heroic reinforcements may allow me to get back in. I don't know. It's gonna be tight. Either way you look at it. Okay. This is 7. Oh, they don't. Okay. Yep. I think it's more correct to play this dude this turn. Sure. Alright, take 7. Obviously showing a double block here. Now, if they kind of just... If we faded 2 draw steps, we could possibly heroic reinforcements for the win. Next turn, that gives me, what, 7 power in the air, plus 4 additional on the ground. Alright, it's not blocking. Got it. Well, I'm kind of spooked now. I don't know. Let's see, they could actually have removal, though. I mean, who knows? Alright, yep, got it. Okay, a brute. I haven't done the math here. We'll see how much this is. I think I may be short. It's 7 in the air. Yeah, it's enough. That is enough. Oh no, it's not. It's not quite enough. It's 1 short. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. We'll have to play the next game out. Yeah, the bookcase. I forgot that silly thing. I think we play to our ounce, though. We'll go ahead and concede here. Go back to sideboarding. I think we can beat this deck. I think they got a little lucky there. But that is life. More inspired charges? No. I think we just read Jam, guys. Marauder's Axe. I do think the Invoke is fine. Like, it gets rid of that bookcase thing. It gets rid of the life gaining artifact nonsense. Yeah, hand's great. 1, 2, 3. 3 on 4 plus a red source. Can't complain about this. Anywhere on the play. Inspire charge, yeah. All about it. Get in there, Pride Mage. Or Pride Mate. I always call it Pride Mage, so I'm so used to playing Kasali. Alright, no true drop. Sweet. Hide the I always want to use that, man. Moto. No, I don't want to put a +1/+1 counter on my creature and win with it. Okay. Just play that stupid bookcase out. Okay, Brute. You know, this is probably the turn we just Inspire Charge. Tap this thing down. Get wrecked, my man. Is it there? The Mare is going to be tough to deal with. It's going to just keep on coming through, and like it's not my best creature. It's probably my worst creature, objectively speaking, on board. All right, another. All right, Aperture, cool. Well, what do you got? Okay, this thing still dead. No respect. You got it or no? Yeah, that was a hell of a draw. Alright, guys. Well, hey, look at that. You know, I effed around and made crazy control decks and nonsense, and then I just drafted normal and picked good cards, and I ended up in Boros again. I don't know, guys. I'm going to put this one up, because I drafted it, I think, fairly intelligently. Well, mostly white deck, but, yeah. White rocks in this format. Draft white. It's very good. I'm probably going to cut it at this point, though, like, as far as drafting this format, because like I feel like I understand it pretty well, and I feel like I tend to go into similar decks every time because, you know, I just understand how to evaluate the cards. And I guess for grinding purposes, that's good, but it's gotten boring. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Another Boros draft. That's all I draft, right? I just put up the draft, so like I do draft other things. You know, and, you know, have gone, you know, 3-0 with them, 2-1 a bunch of times, but I've just found that, you know, if I draft seriously, like, and I get it's a Swiss, so it's, like, a little less serious, but if I draft seriously, I tend to gravitate towards this style of deck because I think it is the best, and the results have kind of shown, at least for me, that it does pretty well. So, anyways, there you go, another Boros draft coming at you. Enjoy, guys. Later now.